Have you ever prayed for financial breakthrough and felt like nothing was happening? You work hard, you try to live right, you keep believing, yet somehow life feels financially stuck. But what if I told you something surprising? Sometimes the moment when things feel the most stagnant is actually the moment God is preparing to shift your financial destiny. Many people expect wealth to arrive suddenly like lightning, but in reality, God often prepares people for prosperity long before the breakthrough happens. And here's the truth most people don't realize. Before wealth appears on the outside, something begins changing on the inside. Your mindset shifts, your awareness increases, your environment begins to rearrange. It's almost like invisible hands are quietly setting the stage for something bigger. The problem is that most people miss these early signs because they expect dramatic miracles. But preparation rarely looks dramatic. It looks subtle. It looks quiet. It looks like small shifts that don't seem important at first. Today, I want to show you 7 signs that God may already be preparing you for wealth. And if you recognize even a few of these signs in your life right now, you might be closer to your breakthrough than you think. The first sign is small opportunities. Before major wealth enters a person's life, small doors usually start appearing. An unexpected idea, a new connection, a skill you suddenly feel drawn to learn, a conversation that sparks a new direction. These moments often seem ordinary, but they are rarely random. Many wealthy people can look back at their journey and remember one small opportunity that changed everything. It may have looked insignificant at the time, but that small door eventually led to a much bigger one. Here is something important to understand. God rarely drops wealth into the hands of someone who is not ready to recognize opportunity. So the preparation begins by placing small opportunities in your path. These moments test your awareness. They test your willingness to act. They test whether you are ready to move when the door appears. Many people pray for miracles while ignoring the opportunities already sitting in front of them. But those opportunities may actually be the beginning of the miracle. The second sign is a shift in how you think about money, life, and possibility. Before financial transformation happens externally, it almost always happens internally. You may begin to notice that your perspective is changing. Things you once believed about money no longer feel true. Your thinking becomes more expansive. You start believing that abundance might actually be possible for you. This mental shift is extremely important because wealth is rarely sustained by someone who still carries a mindset of limitation. God often prepares people for prosperity by first expanding their vision. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You begin to think about building instead of surviving. You start asking bigger questions, and something inside you begins whispering that your life is capable of more. That quiet voice is often the beginning of a new financial reality. The third sign is the arrival of the right people. One of the fastest ways God changes a person's financial destiny is through relationships. You may suddenly encounter people who think differently, people who challenge your old mindset, people who introduce new ideas, opportunities, or perspectives. Sometimes these connections happen in unexpected ways. A casual conversation, a message online, a recommendation from a friend, and suddenly you meet someone who expands the way you see the world. These moments are rarely accidents. Throughout history, many successful people can trace their breakthrough to a single relationship that opened new doors. God often sends the right people before the wealth arrives, because those people carry knowledge, perspective, and opportunity that can accelerate your path. Quick moment before we continue. If this message is resonating with you and you want more spiritual insights like this, take a moment right now to subscribe to the channel. This channel is dedicated to helping people recognize the deeper spiritual patterns shaping their lives. And if you've made it this far in the video, it means you're already someone who is seeking a deeper understanding. So go ahead and subscribe, and let's continue. Now let's talk about the remaining signs that God may be preparing you for wealth. Sign number 4 is delay. This might surprise you, but many financial breakthroughs are preceded by a season of delay. It feels frustrating. You wonder why things are not happening faster. But that delay is often a form of preparation. It develops patience. It builds resilience. It strengthens your ability to handle larger responsibilities. Many people who receive wealth too early lose it quickly. Preparation protects you from that. Sign number 5 is a growing sense of inner confidence. Not arrogance, but a quiet certainty. You begin to feel that your life is moving towards something greater, even if the path is not fully clear yet. This inner confidence becomes the fuel that keeps you moving forward when others doubt you. Sign number 6 is clarity. You begin to notice that certain paths no longer feel right. Certain environments feel limiting. Certain habits start falling away naturally. This clarity helps you move toward opportunities that align with your future. And finally, sign number 7. Unexpected doors begin to open. Opportunities appear that you never could have predicted. Connections form that accelerate your journey, and what once seemed impossible suddenly becomes possible. These moments often look like luck to outsiders, but in reality, they are the result of a long period of preparation. If you are seeing some of these signs in your life right now, pay attention. You may be in the quiet preparation stage before a major shift. The challenge during this stage is patience. Many people give up just before the breakthrough happens. They assume nothing is changing, but behind the scenes, everything may already be moving. So stay aware, stay prepared, and stay open to the opportunities that appear in your path. Because sometimes the greatest financial transformations begin with the smallest signs. And if your life is showing those signs right now, your breakthrough may already be closer than you think. If this message spoke to you, share your thoughts in the comments and let me know which sign you have experienced. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights that help you understand the deeper spiritual patterns shaping your life.